Alrighty, give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty. And hello! So, last we left off, we were beating up nebula navis who were, like, trying to retake the Oran area, from what I understand, because I kind of don't really remember, but I kind of remember beating up the navis. I think there was, like, supposed to be 5 or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get into it. So let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna press this button here. Alright. Oh, that's right. We also got Shade Man in our folder now. Fuck yeah. This folder is more and more of an S folder. Not really a fan of S folders, but I mean... Connection established. Okay, I guess my controller is gonna mess up today. That's gonna be fun. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, so wait. I am in Oran Area 1. Alright. Okay, there's supposed to be more... Oh wait, was I actually going to Oran Area 2? Maybe. Maybe. Let's go! Get wrecked! Get wrecked, scrub! Oh, there's one right there. How do I get over there? Jesus. Oh, there's one right here. Why? Megaman, turn around.
Hey, twerp! This is still Nebula's turf. Get out of here unless you want me to delete you. Scram!
Bruh. You about to get wrecked. You know, I said that, and then I ended up just getting a bunch of power-ups. I mean, it's alright. You know, that's not so bad. I mean, it worked out. Max! Phantom Soul! How you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? And fuck off, Siri! Wow, so rude. Why are you so rude to Siri? Siri's done nothing wrong. There's no reason for the rudeness.
So you're Mega Man. If I beat you, they'll make me into Big Boss too. You're mine!
Merc! Yo, Merc, what's good, man? How you doing? Oh, whoops. There we go. I believe that's all in this area. So there was 2 in this area, and I don't remember how many there were in the other area. Doing okay, trying to avoid coughing today. Want to finally kick this lingering COVID cough. Got you. I feel that. I'm tired, slept really bad this night, and just pushed for 20k on the latest battle event in Genshin. Oh, I see, I see. I have to catch up on the events in Genshin. I'm a little behind. I did the what you call it? I did the thing for the Sealy, but I have not done the... Oh fuck, I forgot it does that. I can't think of what it was. I haven't done the other one. I can't think of it. But it's okay, I'll do it. It'll get done. This Froob seems strangely familiar. I'm not a Froob, you're a Froob! You're a Froob! You Froob! What's funny is that stage 3, which I had the worst score from the first try, was barely over 12k, and now I have the highest score at 21k. Damn! Yo, Roald, how you doing, man? Stage 1 and 2 was just a few hundred scores away from 20k. Damn. Okay, so I'm looking for nebula agents in Oran area. I just don't know where they are. Like, where are they? I'm pretty sure I went to Oran Area 3 already. Doing good, I finished Isekai Quartet after finishing every Isekai they feature. Nice! Nice. I have not even bothered to watch Isekai Quartet. Although Roald, soon Spy X Family's coming back. Soon. Wait, I just thought about it. This music this sounds like one of the earlier Megaman Battle Network songs. Is that because I have the Battle Network 3 inserted? I thought that was only for battle music.
I've seen your face before. Just the kind of face I hate. You're going down!
Although, I'll be honest, I think we're going to be seeing less of Anya in Season 2. Do that. Then, we've taken care of all the remaining Nebula agents. Let's contact Barrel. I'll call with the phone.
I see you finished. Now, go restore the network. In the deep reaches of Oran Area 3. We need it to gain access to the Scilab area. On the next mission, you'll be liberating Scilab 3. Lan, I want you to check the route to Scilab 3.
But Barrel, can't we just enter Scilab area from Scilab?
Yes, there's a route to Scilab area in Scilab. However, if we liberate that access route, we'll be inviting agents in Scilab area into Scilab. That's why we're blocking net access from Scilab.
That sounds so confusing. More max posting SpyX family gifts. I'm okay with this. That's it. Well, we'll see. Because honestly, I think season 2, we're gonna have a lot less Anya, which means there's a lot less Anya gifts or memes to go around.
We'll have to liberate the net to liberate Scilab. We'll have to use the net to liberate Scilab area.
I see. Okay, so I'm to restore the network in Oran Area 3 and check the route to Scilab 3 for the next mission.
That is correct.
Megaman, we're gonna restore the network in Oran Area 3. Scilab this, Scilab that. I'm with you on that.
Roger!
So, like, this, I find this a little weird. Okay, so, like, this area here, like, you see the floor, it's all, like, it's all squared and looks more like, it has, like, almost like a 3-dimensional look, right? Hold on, let's finish. Let's fight this, and then I'll say what I gotta say. Scilab, blah, blah, blah. So, like, this area, like, the floor is, like, has, like, a 3-dimensional look to it. Oh my god. I'm trying to talk about the fucking design, and the fucking enemies are just like, no, you can't do that. Bruh. That standstill. I mean... So, like, this area here, 3-dimensional look. Then you come over here, and, like, everything's, like, flat, as if it was, like, Battle Network 1 all over again. What the fuck? I like this whole cube, like, design. And then it's like, I come back here and it's like, Battle Network 1 all over again, with color. Because Battle Network 1 didn't have any color. Anyway. I need to restore the network in Oran Area 3. Oh, man. I don't know what they expect me to actually, like, do here. I mean, I'm in Oran Area 3, but, like, what do they actually expect? Like, you know, what do they think is gonna happen? Like, is there a button that's like, restore the network? Do 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 do. A big red button, yeah. No one stated the Battle Network world wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I mean that's fair. That's fair. And it's just gonna be a big red button that says, "This restores the network access to Area 3. More pop emotes needed." Pop emotes? I don't know what you're talking about. It's the red shiny button. Totally wouldn't nuke the place. Totally wouldn't nuke the place. There's nothing here. There's a program dealer. Yes, we'll fix the net. I don't know how, Mega Man, but we will fix the net. I mean, Oh, I'm just supposed to go to the exit.
This way leads to the Scilab area. Like he said, the network is blocked. Okay, let's restore it. Fat chance.
Lan Hikari, the best repairman. Better than Mr. Match. Damn.
Who's that?
Mr. Match, the type of guy to use viruses to repair a fucking a grill.
Nebula! And you know what Nebula does best? Deletes pesky navis. Lan! Here it comes!
Leave it to me. Battle routine, set!
Execute! Your regret.
Your? Don't you mean you'll regret?
You'll regret that you ever stepped foot into this area.
Mr. Match is constantly a cheeky character, fella. Yup. Oh, that's the pop emo. Got you. You are regret. Oh, damn it! That was dumb of me. Oh, okay. Ah, where's my area steal? I mean, fair, to be honest. I only have one. Why do people still think that sending grunts to Mega Man works? I don't know. We don't question the localization for BN4 and 5. Well, maybe a little. Maybe 4 is a little, you know, just a little. So, quoting Mega Man, let's go! Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. I mean, I am running the patch version for Battle. Well, I was running the patch version for Battle Network 4, and it still had like a lot of typos and mistranslation or whatever. This one doesn't have a translation patch, so it doesn't correct the typos. But I did get rid of the voices because that would have been super annoying. Like, I get my voice is annoying enough, you know what I'm saying? So, like, there's so many spelling and grammar errors in 4's original. Yeah! Yeah! I was like, there's a lot in Battle Network 4, and that was with the patch. I can only imagine how it was without the patch. Like, to be fair, I haven't played these games since I was a kid. So playing them now, it's like I'm just now realizing all the grammatical errors, and I'm just like, oh boy, it makes one of the dungeons genuinely harder than it should be. Eey. Yikes!
Why you? I'll get you for this.
Okay.
Who would have thought we'd encounter more Nebula agents?
Me, I would have thought that. I would have. I guess you have to stay on guard when you're on the net. We have to keep forging ahead. Mega Man, restore the network.
Roger!
The Princess Halberd was in love with her big axe! Yes!
Lan, network restoration complete.
Okay, time to enter Scilab area.
Roger!
Now we go to Scilab. Oh man. Oh man, it's Shadow Man. So wait, are we like literally just about to go into like Liberation 3? Like, we went from Liberation 2 and we're just gonna go straight into the third one? Is that what's gonna happen? There's no like story in between, it's just straight into it? Oh my god.
He's a ninja.
Oh man, it's anti-damage. You know, to be fair, I have, out of all my playthroughs so far, I have not used anti-damage or anti-sword. What's over here? Like, I've been using, I don't know, I mostly used, like, the invisible chips. I like those chips. Invisible's very nice. I like being invisible. To be fair, anti-damage, anti-sword, and anti-element are a lot more useful in PvP. Got you. Custom. Ah, wrong thing. Oh. Oh, that's rude. Oh, I don't like that. Wait, can I spin this? I don't think I can. Nope. How are we gonna do this? You know what? Let's like remove this for a second. Hold on. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I can fit this in. Oh, yeah, no, that's not working. Alright, never mind. Cancel. That's not working. Which is still mostly alive in, like, Battle Network 6 thanks to the N1GP. Yeah, I've seen that. I see them post, like, a lot of, like, PvP tournaments and whatnot. It's pretty dope. Pretty dang dope. I would never, personally, get involved in that. That is not my cup of tea. I am not that great at Battle Network. Oh, I'm not hitting anything. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Right there. That would have been that's just setup. I would lose so hard because of stuff like that. Colonel, why you... Bro, I press forward and Colonel jumps in front of me. Oh my god. They organize tournaments every week. They work in cycles, so the matches run through the week, and the best matches are then compiled into the weekly stream showcase. It's neat. Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty... It honestly looks pretty dope, but like... I can't keep up with that stuff. Colonel be like, yo, I'ma just take this off your hands. Don't you worry. I'm just step in front of your face. It's fine. It's fine. I'm like, bro, why? Why was that necessary? You taking up my space. Yo, Saber, how you doing, man? Bro, this is like so weird and confusing. I don't like this flat surface. I like the 3D. I like the 3D-esque surfaces in some of the areas. Like, I like the flat surface back in Battle Network 1 when I was playing Battle Network 1. Because Battle Network 1, I can excuse it for being, you know, the first in the series. I used to play Battle Network 6 PvP last year. Need to get my stuff updated now that I'm leaning into playing Megaman Star Force 3 PvP. Oh. See, I don't like... See, for me, I love the original series. The original Battle Network games. Star Force? Nope. Nope. I can't do it. Star Force, I just can't do it. I applaud anybody who does it. I can't. My problem is I don't like the first person, like, well, somewhat first person view. Because it's like, instead of moving around on the 9 square grid, you're moving around on like a 3 square basically. In a sense, you're moving left and right and guarding. It's weird. I'm not a fan. The funky thing about Star Force 3 PvP is that it can still be played with no modifications to the game or console whatsoever. I mean, well, isn't it just that it needs to, it just needs... Wouldn't Battle Network 5 DS still also work with the Wait. I'm so, like, I'm actually kind of lost on this now. Battle Network 5 DS should still also be able to do PvP without any modification, because it uses the same thing that it, or at least I think it does. It should use the same thing that Star Force does. Wouldn't all the Star Forces, like all the 3DS ones, not 3DS, DS ones. Sorry, all the DS games should still be playable. I mean, I know that the rest of the Battle Network games are all GBA games, so you would still need a link wire, a link cable, whatever. If I remember correctly, what you do to play Star Force 3 PvP online, you switch the DNS you use within the in-game connection settings. Oh. Oh. I think I understand. That's interesting. It also applies to Star Force 2, which is neat. Nice. Hey, HP memory! I like HP memory. Give me more HP. Feed my memory of HP. Maybe this. We do this, and then we do this. This guy dies, that guy dies, and then that guy dies. Yep. It also lets you add people into the in-game friends list, brothers, for passives and whatnot. Oh, wait, is that what they call them in Star Force? They call friends brothers? That's kind of funny. They're brothers because it's the brother band system. Oh, got you. They thought they stood a chance! Little did they realize I have air hockey. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's fun. The time bomb! The time bomb guy! Bro, I want time bomb. I like time bombs. Give me time bomb. No! You gave me the Mark Cannon. Bro, I S-ranked it. Nice S-rank, thanks. Thank you. I S-ranked it and they didn't give me a time bomb. This leads to the next area slated for liberation. What's that cloud? What's that cloud-like thing? Can we make it through? I'll try. Here goes. Why are you pushing? Megaman, jump on the clouds! Megaman, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But this cloud's dark power is blocking the way. It's phone! Oh my god, guys, it's phone. It is phone. Let's go talk to phone.
And I see you arrived at your destination. It is me, phone.
Hold on a second. Sorry. There we go. Ah, yes, my friend Phone from Class 7Q. What's phone? It's phone.
Describe the surroundings to me.
The route to Scilab 3 is blocked by a dark cloud. Yes, it's blocked by a singular dark cloud that actually looks like multiple dark clouds. Yes. Yes.
A dark cloud.
No, not one. No, you guys, there's more than one dark cloud. There's like, I can see at least 3.
The dark power is spilling over. That could be trouble. Very well, land. Head back for now.
Roger. Megaman, jack out.
Okay. That was enough to turn them back. How pitiful. Master, should we take care of it?
What was the voice I did for his master? Jesus.
Shadow Man, there is no rush. We will continue to observe things a while longer. There is no reason to get involved in risky battles.
Oh man! Wait, what do we do now? Oh, do we just rest? Is that what it is? Just rest, lay down in bed? Bro, you gotta love how the music slows down when I'm saving. There we go. It turned it into lo-fi music. It's alright, don't worry about it.
Good night, Lan!
We restored the network that leads to Scilab area. But we couldn't make it to the occupied area.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to see how things develop.
I just can't stand knowing that our enemies are right around the corner, but we're not able to act.
I know what you mean.
Phone is mobile! Phone is mobile!
Man, you got mail. It's from Pride. I'll read it. Lan, I was mining mango metal on Oran Island.
When a... Wait. Mango metal? Mango metal. How... the fuck is mango metal? Is it like metal made out of mangoes? Like how? Who? What? Oh, magno metal. Did I okay. I read it wrong, I guess. I saw mango metal. It's just a made up metal, that's fair.
When a ninja navi challenged me to a battle, saying he wanted to test my abilities.
Forgot I wasn't following. A magnet metal. Oh, yo, thank you for the follow, my dude. I appreciate that. I assume the alert went off, but I think it did. Wait, do I have the alerts enabled still? Or the like, are they? Did I not? Oh, wait a second. Oh no! It did go off with the fanfare. Okay. Wait. It went off, but they're not. Oh no, there they are. Okay, never mind. I found them. I just didn't see it listed in my sources. Whew. Well, thank you for the follow, my dude. I appreciate that. It's a magnetic metal. Got you. Looks like everything else in games, movies, books, even in real life, metal doesn't exist. I mean, you know, sometimes. You're welcome. Yee!
Saying he wanted to test my abilities.
Oh wait, I'm not clicked on the thing now. There we go.
And in the blink of an eye, he stole some vital Nightman programs. Nightman is immobilized without those programs. Please lend us your help. Wow, a ninja navi. That must be Shadow Man.
First us, then Pride, and then Pride and Nightman? What's he up to?
At any rate,
we've got to help Nightman. Mining magno metal, that must mean the drill. Let's head for Oran Island. No, in movies and games, it's always a very nondescript metal that can sometimes be broken through with the available weaponry, and sometimes can not. Also, Lord Check, do you know the source of the character in Lan's poster? Oh, that's the guy. That's from Boktai. That's I don't remember his name, but that's the Boktai guy. That's the I think the main character. Solo Boy Django. Yeah, there you go. I do have the GBA to like plug into this one that allows me to actually use Soul Cross. Okay, so we gotta go back to Oran Island. I also hijacked I hijacked a GBA to have access to base cross just in case I decided to use it, because base cross, why not? And I'm not gonna like replay this game on GBA when I'm already playing it on DS. So I was just like, if I decide to, I'll just, you know. Super Vulcan! Oh my god. I don't have enough for it. I love how you can use Soul Cross in this game despite Django not being able to use Soul Trance in the Boktai series until Boktai 3, which didn't release outside of Japan. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I have to say that is pretty nice. But I mean, also, I think it's just the fact that they wanted to include as many Boktai references that they could. Wasn't there like a whole thing of the Boktai creator? Wait, was it the Boktai creator or was it Inafune? One of them was like a fan of the other series. I think it was like, I feel like Inafune was a fan of the Boktai series, so he wanted to include as many references as he could. I think that's what it was. I could be wrong. I would stand in this area all day, but just to listen to this music. I love AC/DC music. It's always really nice. Well, I say that, but I think the only exception is Battle Network 4, because I don't think Battle Network 4 had the same song. I think it had a different song. I'd have to go back, and I'm not going back. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just so you know, because everybody else here knows, I did 3 playthroughs of Battle Network 4, and then I found out afterwards that I needed to actually also collect like all the battle chips in order to get into post game, and I was just like, nope, not doing it, not happening. Both Mr. Eguchi, director of Battle Network series, and friggin' Hideo Kojima, creator of Metal Gear and co-creator of the Boktai series, greatly enjoyed each other's game series. Oh, it was Eguchi, not Inafune. Why did I think it was Inafune? I'm crazy. It's fine. Bro, I was so excited when I saw the announcement for like for the Legacy Collection. Like I saw, well, not like the announcement for like the online play. I was like, bro, why does Eguchi look so happy like making that announcement? I was like, bro, I'm excited mostly for him because he looks like he's excited to be working on this all over again. I was like, yes, let's go. Inafune may be the father of Megaman, but Meijin is the father of Megaman EXE. That's fair. You know, it's funny because like even though Inafune is called like the father of Megaman, my thing is like, oh wait, hold on. What is he doing here? What are you doing here? Excuse you. Hey, Yolan! What am I, Mr. What? Lad, come on, man! Come on, man! What am I, Mr. Famous, doing around here? Oh, God. My hope with the Legacy Collection is that the Boktai crossovers are accessible in the collection version. Mr. Majin! Yeah, I honestly hope that, I honestly do hope that they keep the references in. That'd be great. Fun fact, Mr. Famous is based off of, Eguchi Majin himself, and is known as Mr. Majin in the Japanese version. Oh, got you. I developed an anti-nebula Navi, but he won't listen to me. I'm trying to train him here. You up for a net battle with Gridman? Gridman? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna pull any punches. Brace yourself. Go for it, Lan! Leave it to me. Battle routine set. Execute! Go! Gridman! The title of Majin is also one given to highly skilled at something. Got you. Oh, this is Gridman! Wait, why is he called Gridman? I mean, he's a football player. They should call... No! They should call him Football Man. Oh, I hated that thing in fucking Battle Network 4. Football terminology, I believe. Oh, got you. It's Gutsman's cousin. Yeehaw! I honestly still hate the fact that they made Gutsman Yeehaw. I hate that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it! Oh, okay. Nope. That's rude! Oh, I just tossed that in the wrong spot. Why'd I do that? This is me still struggling with yo-yo. I mean, not yo-yo, air hop. Whatever. Before the yard system was made for the American football fields, there was the grid system. The lines on a football field make a checkerboard effect and have given to the field the name of gridiron. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, he's almost dead. Could you not, like, throw a football? I'd appreciate if you keep your football to yourself, please. Thank you. Hey, we got Gridman! I guess we're not in sync yet. Look out next time! Tune in next time for more Gridman Z! Yeehaw! No yeehaw! Wait, did I just come from this? Wait. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm not going the right way. Oh, no. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, this looks right. Okay. Pride! How's Nightman? Lan, thank goodness you're here. Like I said in the mail, a ninja Navi came and stole Nightman's thought, speech, movement, and attack programs. Then he scattered them in the drill comp. Now Nightman can't speak, think, move, or attack. It's as if his memory banks have been wiped clean. I see. But he chose not to delete Nightman? Which proves Shadow Man's not a nebula agent. Shadow Man? That Navi was Shadow Man? And also, Navis that Mr. Famous uses are the winners of fan Navi contests held by Capcom in Japan during the... Oh, so that's why he has so many Navis. That man has so many freaking Navis. I sit there and I'm like, bro, why? You're not loyal to not a single Navi. So rude. He makes Navis based on what he's obsessed on at the time. Got you. True, he does. Like when he was in Battle Network 4, when he was obsessed with training, he had Kendo Man. Right, he was once a member of Gospel, so why didn't you recognize him? Well, officially, Shadow Man never belonged to the Gospel. The head of Gospel had him working as a hired gun. In fact, only a few Gospel members knew of him. His name is all that I heard. Did he go to you as well? Yeah. Just what are they plotting?
I don't know, but for now, let's find Nightman's program.
Yeah, we can figure out this mystery later. Okay, Pride, we're off. Lan, you're a godsend. We'll have those programs back, Pride. Let's go, Megaman.
Okay.
It's implied that he hands his previous Navi to his best student at the time. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Alright. Where is... We need to find Nightman's program data. And also, as cool as Kendo Man is, it's also his worst Navi by a large margin. Really? Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense, because Kendo Man was one of those Navis that, like, had an easy-to-read pattern. Like, Kendo's Man was just like, make sure you just stand in one spot, he'll charge at you, and then you just attack him. Kind of makes sense. Whereas, like, his other Navis kind of have, like, random patterns. Well, not random, but, like, they're kind of, like, hard to counter, I would say. So that makes sense. Very easy to read, and even at the highest difficulty, New Game +2, he still deals very little. Actually, I think New Game +2 is when I fought him. Because I didn't fight him on the first, I didn't fight him on the first one. I'm gonna be real, I don't know what folder I'm gonna make later on. Like, I made this folder so this way I can combat the whole liberation, the second liberation mission. And I don't know what I'm gonna do after this folder. Because I looked at some of the battle chips and I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna use this as a folder later on. I gotta say, I don't know. Between all the Battle Network games so far that I've gone through up to this point, a lot of the Battle Network 1, 2, and 3 was a lot easier to make folders for. Battle Network 4 was just like, Battle Network 4 was an oof. And this one's just like, I don't know what to do. Last time I played this game, I just kind of memed through with Soul Cross. That's fair. That is fair. I thought about doing that, not gonna lie. You... really? But yeah, I don't know. Like, I gotta say, like, my favorite folders are fire folders. As weird as that may be, because like, the more I go through the games, the more I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just use I'll use these fire chips all together. Like, those flow the best for me. like Battle Network 1, I had like a fire folder mixed with like Gutsman. Battle Network 2, I had the Var sword. I had a Var sword folder, and then I mixed it with like a fire folder, and it was like a mix of like fire and Var sword, if I remember correctly. And then like I think towards the end I started using the bomb. It was the bomb program advance. I forget. Battle Network 3, I had a full-fledged bomb folder, like fire BLK bomb folder. It's fucking amazing. I loved it. Another very interesting fact about Soul Cross is charge shot Gundel Soul ignores Nightman's invulnerability when standing still. Oh! That took me a second to like realize what you were saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Well, isn't that also because like Nightman goes into like wouldn't it be like wouldn't Airhawk also do that? Because Airhawk also... I think Airhawk pierces, if I'm right. So isn't it like... Wouldn't piercing attacks go through Nightman's invul? I haven't tried it, but... During the dormant state, he's supposed to take 1 point of damage. Oh, okay. Got you. Huh. Interesting. The charge attack Gundel Soul just deals its normal damage. Jesus. Oh, I see it! It's over there! Oh wait, I'm just now realizing it. Like, it just like clicked in my head. There's the Drixol EX is also in here. They upgraded the enemies in this area.
He's dead! He's dead! I killed him!
That's a cute emote. I like that emote. I think it was... Yeah, this way it goes right there. I think. Pretty sure. That looks right. Hey, you get a pulsar, and you get a pulsar, and you get a pulsar. Everybody gets a pulsar. I think Pulsar 3 is the one that has the S letter. I think I'm gonna try to keep the S folder. I'm not a fan of S folders, but I think I'm gonna try to keep it this time around because it seems to be the most reliable folder, at least in terms of gameplay for or playthrough, whatever, for this one. I'm normally not a fan of it because I'm not a fan of like swords. I struggle to hit enemies with swords. But for this playthrough, it seems to be like the best folder. or the most reliable folder. I can't figure out what else I would do because, like, I do want to build like a fire folder, but like at the same time, I don't see it working out. I don't know. That may change as I get further along in the game. One thing I just remembered, if you thought the English localizations were scuffed, you haven't seen the Spanish localizations of later being Battle Network games and the Star Force series. They come with a full retinue of grammatical errors and spelling mistakes because the typeset was not adjusted. Oh! That sucks! So it's like you have stuff that doesn't, like, fully show up because, like, they... Oh, God. Because of the way the font or the length of the dialogue boxes and whatnot. Oh, that is rough. I personally found it hilarious at points like the new game text is nuevo, new, instead of just saying new. Instead of saying new game, it just says new. That's funny. Pride, we found all 4 programs. Hurry and reinstall them into Nightman. Indeed. Nightman, reboot. Nightman? Nightman? Dot 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 dot.
Lady Pride, I am terribly sorry. I have failed to perform my duty.
You don't have to apologize, but you should thank Lan and Megaman. They're the ones who found your stolen programs.
Lan, Megaman, you have done a great service to me. I will be sure to repay your kindness.
Don't mention it. We could do for a teammate. Right, Megaman? Yep. But shoot, that Navi must be something else. There's a lot of UI elements in the first Star Force game's Spanish translation that just don't exist in text because they don't fit at all. Oof. That is rough. Honestly, there's a lot, like... I really hope that they do... well, it seems like they're going to, but I hope they put a lot... Like, it seems like they're putting a lot of work in the collection. There's a lot I'm hoping that they fix. To be honest, I wish there was, like... at least in the Battle Network games, like the first one, I kind of wish they revisit the story, like, look back at it and actually, like, made it, like an actual story. Because, like, a lot of times with Battle Network 1, it just didn't really piece together very well. So, like, sometimes I just kind of wish they would go back, relook at it, reevaluate the story, and be like, okay, we need to fix it up. But I can understand them not wanting to, because they're only doing a remaster, not a remake. So, although I do hope that with this Legacy Collection coming out, and hopefully it does well, I do hope that this pushes them to want to make another Battle Network game. Yeah. To be able to slip past Nightman's tough defenses.
It was all over before I knew what was happening. His incredible speed and agility, he's no ordinary Navi.
They also could have already done it with the DS remake, which was also Japan only. The Operation Shooting Star. I do have that one on the side. I do plan on playing that one. I wish they would have, but I will say I am glad that Operation Shooting Star does have the map system built into it. So I do appreciate that, because Battle Network 1's maps was ridiculous. Holy. In which you can use the titular shooting star Megaman Star Force, whose lock-on mega attack mechanic is busted. Yeah, but they also did away with the armor system. It's a trade-off. Like they get rid of the armor system, but in turn you can play as Star Force Megaman.
Well, thank you for such generosity. Your team has power and technique, but is short of speed. You are no match for Nebula at this point. If there's any hope at all, it's in your leader.
You went to Barrel too?
A very capable leader indeed.
You're gonna get blown away after this fight. No! Yo, Dynasty Star, how you doing, man?
But even the best leader is powerless without a good team.
Just, what are you trying to pull? Spying on us every chance you get.
You shall know soon enough. If you have what it takes, that is.
Wait! This feels like a Breath of Fire moment. Like, between this music and what's going... and, like, the background, the backdrop, whatever, the scenery and everything, it feels like Breath of Fire. I don't know why, but... I don't know why that makes me think of Breath of Fire, but, like, it does. Land Operation Shooting Star. Oh no, the enemy is in the back row. All we have left are melee chips. Star Force Megaman, carefully shoving Megaman EXE aside while keeping Omega's jaw away from the Navi shoulder. Don't worry, I got this. I mean, do you think you'll play through Team Proto Man? The team you get is completely different. You know, originally I wanted to, like, I was gonna do, like, a separate save file and, like, go back and forth between them. But then as I started to, as I started to play through Team Colonel, my biggest gripe with Battle Network 5 is the Liberation missions. Mostly the early on Liberation missions. Because in my opinion, they're a little too difficult for an early game. Especially the second one. Because the second one requires you to actually have a fully... well, not fully, but like a good build for a folder, which has a folder that's... oh, excuse me. It requires you to have a folder that's very fluid, but the problem with that is that it's so early on in the game that it's really hard to do so. Higsby's shop is not open at the time, and you don't have access to a lot of chips. And the amount of chips you have access to are just like, ugh. You end up having to do a lot of grinding, which is what I did, just so that you can actually get some chips that'll actually work. Because, like, one of the chips that I ended up having to grind for was, like, I had to grind for Airhawk, which is probably one of the hardest fucking chips to grind for. I don't know if y'all remember how to get Airhawk in this game, or at least early on, but, like, the way to get it right before the second Liberation mission, you have to fight. You have to get into a random battle in the Oran area that has a green mystery data, and then you have a 1 in 8 chance of that green mystery data being Airhawk S. That's annoying. Like, holy, I grinded for hours. I was just like, oh my god, please, just give me the Airhawk S. I grinded for like 4 of those. Was it 4 or is it 3? I gotta check. And then top that off with like Vulcan. You can buy. At least I think you can buy Vulcan. Was it you buy Vulcan? I forget. And then you can buy the spreader. Spreader is cheap. It's 300 per. That's fine, right? You get with like, and then you have to make sure that you find long swords. So this way you have Dream Sword, or not Dream Sword, Life Sword. Dream Sword, Life Sword. I think they're the same thing anyway. I think that's just the Japanese version of Life Sword. And like, you can only use 1 Life Sword per battle, because you can only use 1 unique PA per battle. Well, 1 of each unique PA per battle. Like, you can't use multiple Life Swords. You can only use it once. Which makes it even harder, but sorta. It's not like I can get more than 1 longsword anyway before that point. Copy damage is nice for the liberation battles, but you only have like 1 at the time. Yeah, it was just, it's so hard to just make a folder that flows early on. Like, the liberation missions early on is hard. The liberation later on in the game is gonna be easier, because I'm gonna have a good folder at those times. And that's kind of where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do a second playthrough of this game, because that was frustrating. Like, I almost threw I wanted to throw my controller. That is pretty bad. Yeah, at least it's not the BN2 Battle Network 2 Wind Asterisk grind. True, but see, that's the thing. In Battle Network 2, I wasn't really a Gator program user. I mean, I did end up using it eventually, but by the time I ended up using it, it was like near the end of the game. But like, also, I wasn't really into it. Like, Gator is nice, but Battle Network 2, I think my favorite way of going through Battle Network 2 was with the Var Sword Prism combo. Like, the thing about Battle Network 2 is that even though it could be difficult at times, there was so many things that you could do. There was so many chips that was available to you, and there was so many different ways to build a folder early on, that it didn't matter as much as like in Battle Network 5. I played through the entire series without knowing how to do. Really? Oh my god, that's crazy. He sure knows how to beat a quick retreat. Lan, we better report this to Barrel. You're right. Barrel might know something about them. See you, Pride. We're going to get going. We're going to get going. Okay, be careful. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of him. Right. Yeah, like, I mean, I think initially, I played through, my first time playing through Battle Network 1, I think I played without program advances. But I'm pretty sure, like, Battle Network 3, I learned about the Z cannon. And so, Battle Network 3 was when I learned about program advances, originally. But obviously, you know, revisiting them, I know all about the program advances. Let's go to mission control. Oh, is that Scilab I'm supposed to go to? Bruh. What are they doing? Okay, he's teaching them, I guess. Aww! Aww! Wait, did she say she brought him some extra socks? Aw, she's bringing him clothing! Aw, that's adorable. I think we gotta go this way? Barrel! Did a ninja navi come here?
You mean Shadow Man? Yeah, he did. He has quite the nerve. I take it he paid you a visit as well then.
Wow, he got through the security of this place? Do you know who they are?
His name is Dusk. He travels the world, deleting navis for a fee. He's an assassin. His navi, Shadow Man, is one of the fastest, most agile navis in the world.
An assassin? What reason would he have to bother us?
Only he would know the answer to that. This is all that we know at the time. Without more data, we'll just have to stay alert.
Rest assured.
This is Observe Room 7. Barrel, do you read? Nebula is on the move. Xylab area net. Corruption will be upon Oran area. Understood. Land, head for the net. Nebula is contaminating the net. The Oran area net has likely taken a big hit. You'll have trouble jacking in from Oran Island. Take the route from ACDC area. Also, you may not be able to utilize the party battle system. Be on your guard.
Roger!
Do not underestimate your foe.
Gotcha. Probably did so because my first Megaman RPG was Star Force 1, and in the first Star Force games there's no such thing as program advances. The third has galaxy advances, but the closest thing to the first two games is comboing bosses and enemies with status effects. Ah, wait, they did away with program advances in Star Force? That's crazy. Why would they do such a thing? I do not approve. Third game's galaxy advances are awesome though. Got you. See, I like this cube design for the floor. It's really nice. But then you get this flat design. It's like, eh. It could have been better. It's also very satisfying to cycle a boss from being stunned to in a bubble to frozen to stunned again. Damn! That sounds like some Trails of Cold Steel shit. Like, in Trails of Cold Steel, I just kept freezing the bosses. Like, I think in the first game, it was like, frozen, delay, frozen, delay, frozen, delay. That's Dex's HP, right? I'm pretty sure that is. Oh wait, no! I'm an idiot! It's even funnier if it's a ranged enemy and you wait for a second when you stun them to counter their attack and get an extra battle card for the turn to extend or finish up the combo. Nice! Nice. See, I like this. I like this look. This look of like the cubes in the area. I like that. I don't know why they didn't just stick with that for the network design. Yeah, it does. It looks really crisp. It's like it's so sleek. It's like it looks way better. It makes so much more sense. Like I like the flat design looks great for like Battle Network 1. But like for Battle Network 5, like that cube design just looks wonderful. My guess is probably Game Crunch. Probably. I mean, you're probably right. Because I have heard like with Battle Network 4 and 5 at least, like I know I'm pretty sure they were like rushing it as fast as they could. Plus the fact that like they also had to like change things so that they could fit content onto the cartridge. Like I think they had to change the sprites from what I remember. Because I think they were trying to reduce the size of the sprites in order to make room for more content. At least from what I heard. There was a few other things too. And talking Game Crunch, Team Protoman and Team Colonel would literally finish 2 minutes apart. Yeah, and wasn't it like Team Colonel came, it was released way later, wasn't it? Like it was finished like 2 minutes apart, but also they released it way later, didn't they? Yeah. Like that's so weird to me. They finished them literally like so close together, but they released one way later. Like that's so weird to me. You would think they would release them together.
I knew you'd come, Mega Man.
Shadow Man!
I suppose you heard Nebula was on the move, and came as quick as you could, but you're too late.
What?
In order to fight Nebula, you must have information. You need to be one step ahead of them.
Dusk! What are you after?
I'll tell you if you can catch Shadow Man. Shadow Man. Yes, Master. Catch me if you can.
Bruh! We playing a game of tag now? Capcom was swimming in Mega Man money, so they were trying to milk the machine as much as possible. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, it's a shitty thing to do, but it makes sense. Lan, time for a chase. Yeah, I've had enough of their games. They went this way. What am I supposed to? Hey, you lost? Mysterious cyber cloud wander around this area. You can't just walk around normally. If you just have to get through, though there is a way. What's that you say? You have to get through? I see. 100,000 zenny shit. Bruh. Just kidding. Here, take this. No charge, of course. Hey, a vacuum program. Yeah, I think I get how this works. Okay. Jesus. In the Star Force series, however, since the first two games weren't too successful, the third game was made with more than enough time to be perfected as a labor of love by the devs, properly finishing the story. Also, good old Iguchi is the writer instead of the director in Star Force, which means he gave us some of the best storytelling in a Mega Man game, period. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, the story's nice. The story... It's hard to say. There's a lot of stuff I feel that, just doesn't make sense. Like, for instance, Regal, he should have been dead. And then you have, like, the whole DNA thing with Lan and Mega Man. Oh, I used DNA. I used DNA in order to create Megaman. How does one put DNA into a, you know, that's good old Battle Network plot holes when Iguchi was director. Oh, I see what you're saying. So like so basically you're saying for Star Force he had a lot of Star Force, he was a writer instead of a director, whereas in like regular Battle Network he was a director instead of a writer. So the Star Force story makes more sense than the Battle Network story. Is that what you're telling me? Oh boy. Well, that's a thing. You know what did bother me throughout the series, though? In Battle Network, so like in Battle Network 1, Guts Throw did like 500 damage. And like in Battle Network 2, it did 400 damage. I think by the time Battle Network 3 happened, I think it was down to like 300 damage or whatever it is. Like the damage kept going down, and I was just like, can we not keep reducing the damage? Just stop it, please. Guts Throw too strong, but it was so good. It was so useful. It was a single target attack. It didn't need to be like. They didn't need to keep reducing it. It was so. I was so sad. I made so much use of it, like in the first game, and then like the second game was like, all right, I can sort of make use of it, but not as much as in the first game. It was so depressing. I swear, if that GMD is a fucking airhawk, I'm gonna be like, what the hell? Okay, I thought so. Star Force story makes more sense and approaches more mature topics with surprising care. Like, I like to say the first game in Star Force series is Geo Stellar's extended therapy session combed with alien smacking. Huh, okay.
Faster than I expected. Now this way, if you can keep up, that is.
Wait! Lan, let's keep after Shadow Man! You bet. He did go this way, right? Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Oh, they put a gray one in the way. No! The second game in Star Force is basically Geo enjoying his vacation days with his newfound friend group, the friends he made in the first game, and once more getting roped into saving the world and his friends, with a lot more goofy antics thrown in. Got you. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God, there's one right here. Bruh, take the rest of it! No!
I'd almost given up on you. Now let's head for Scilab area.
Wait! Shadow Man!
Why wait when I can run? Shoot! He slips away like a snake. He's as fast as a cheetah.
No time to stand in awe. We gotta go after him.
Oh, right!
But I can't go that way. I don't have enough. Fuck! I have to go to a Mr. Proggy. Mr. Proggy! The third one is a proper final dot in the series, in the Star Force series, with a noticeable weight to things and a couple of pretty strong punches to the gut for those who played the entire series. Even if isn't like, but doesn't Star Force go on for like a few more games after 3? Or am I thinking? Or am I wrong? I thought there was like a Star Force 4 and 5. Huh. There's just 1 through 3. Got you. Huh. Why did I think there was a 4 and a 5? That's weird. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank you for cleaning the vacuum. Uh-oh. He fucking teleported away. Jerk! There's 3 games in the series, the first 2 being inexplicably made into different versions. There's a pair of fan-made patches, Star Force DX and Star Force 2 Not So DX. Not So DX. That makes the content of all separate versions available in a single game, as well as adding some quality of life adjustments. The third game in the series has actual reasons and sufficient differences to be 2 different versions. Got you. That's fair. Honestly, I kind of hope that, another thing I hope for, like, in the... Because now that you bring up the differences in the versions, I kind of hope that in the Legacy Collection, they make it so that you can get all the souls in one playthrough, as opposed to having to do a minimum of 3. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to realize that. They're probably just going to be... They're probably just working on other stuff. That'd be so cool now. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I think a lot of people, myself included, hate doing the replay through the game because it's bad enough that Battle Network 4 has trouble telling a story. Like, Battle Network, but one of the major problems with Battle Network 4 is the overarching story is nowhere near the forefront of the game. Oh, was I not supposed to go this way? Whatever. Yeah. So, like, the overarching story is not in the forefront, and you're basically the stories that you're mostly focused on are all side stories. That's one of the major problems for Battle Network 4. And so, like, when you're replaying it, and you're replaying the same side stories over and over, it's... Ugh. Yeah, it's one of those things where you're just like, I'm tired of doing the same thing. Especially because, like, Searchman is canon to Battle Network 5. True. You have good news! Your Steam Deck is ready? Nice. Nice. Congrats, dude. And my body is ready for it. Oh my god. Isn't Steam Deck capable of, like, Steam Deck is capable of, like, emulation, yeah? Like, you can emulate a lot of, games on it. Think so. You know, this sucks. I can't hit the fan or wind, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't have I do have Mark Cannon, just not right now. Like, I have 2 spreaders, copy damage, and the Gatling. Hold on a second. I just got a text message. Ah, here we go. Oh, thank God. Ah, rip, I confused copy damage for Mark Cannon. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, I've done that many times. That's totally fair. Okay, so there was really no reason for me to come this way. I went this way for no reason. Triple delete! Yeah, but about the Steam Deck, I heard it's really good for like emulation. A lot of people seem to like it in terms of that. Not saying that you should, but I'm just saying it's a thing. Yeah, it seems to be an emulation monster. Another one that there's another one that I considered getting. Actually, hold on, let me check it. I forget the name of it. There's another one that I considered getting, which looked really nice. I have it bookmarked somewhere around here. Oh, the Retroid Pocket. That's what it was. Yeah. Retroid Pocket just came out with the Retroid Pocket 3, which looks very similar to like a almost like a Switch, but not a Switch. It looks nice. What I do here? Oh, okay, there we go. I considered getting the Retroid Pocket because it overall looks nice, but I've been debating on if I want to get the 3 or the 2, because the 2 looks, I like the look of the 2 better, but the 3 has better specs, which I kind of like. So I myself am just planning to get an OG 3DS. I like its small size, jailbreak it, and get myself a way to play local multiplayer with friends on certain games. Gotcha. I have an original, I think it's an original one. It's the one that's like, it's the really small one, and it's like blue, like shiny blue. I have that one for the 3DS. But I'll be honest, after like having it for so long, I kinda got annoyed with the size of the screen. Like, it's very tiny. And I'm just like, I'm like stuck 3+ console generations behind. Most up-to-date ones being a Wii U and a PS Vita. Oh, I loved my PS Vita. I love the PS Vita itself. Like it feels like a good handheld device. I just, when it comes to the games, there's nothing, like, there's not that much in terms of games that I enjoy on the PS Vita. Where am I supposed to go? Like, I know I'm supposed to go to Scilab. He said in time to go to Scilab, but in order to go, can I even, how do I can go to Scilab from Oran 3. Yeah, I have to go to Oran 3, I think. I absolutely love mine as well. I use it on a daily basis since I've got it jailbroken and got a couple emulators on it. Well, my problem is, well, I've debated on, well, okay, so it's like, I think I have, like, sort of, I think it's the latest firmware, right? So I don't, there's no, from what I understand, I can't do a permanent, like, jailbreak or whatever, and like I have to use the one there where it's like it boots me into, I'm in the wrong area. I would have to, I think it's like, oh, what was it that I was reading? It's, I'd have to reread it. There was a lot. But like my problem comes down to, I have games from the PSN. I have games from PSN that, like, with save data and everything, that I kind of want to keep on there and, like, play. But I feel like if I do the jailbreak, I'm gonna end up losing that stuff, along with, like, DLC and stuff, because I have, you know, PS Vita games with DLC and whatever. The latest PS Vita firmware is mostly PSN security updates, which the latest jailbreak good stuff just bypasses entirely. Good old Enso. I don't lose that stuff? I mean, as long as, like, honestly, one of my things is, like, as long as I don't lose that stuff, I'd be fine, because the PS Vita, like, I really love the PS Vita. I'm glad I just realized I'm an idiot. I just did the area steal and broke the GMD. Ugh. As long as you have your PSN account logged in, you keep it and can re-download it whenever you want. Yeah, but wouldn't, like, doesn't, wait, oh, fuck, the gold clouds or yellow clouds have chips or stuff. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm going backwards. We're going exploring. Anyway, wouldn't it, like, if I was to stay logged in, isn't that like, couldn't that get my account banned or something like that? Wasn't it like, no? Got you. Because to be honest, I have one of the old PS Vitas, the one with the OLED screen. And I'm like, I don't want to risk anything with that thing. Like I always worry that, like, I'm risking something when it comes to, like, jailbreaking, like, a device. Your PS Vita is also an OG Vita. Nice. They're so pretty, aren't they? The fucking OLED screen is so nice, isn't it? Fuck, man. I only have, like, 2 devices that have OLED screens. The PS Vita and my new Nintendo Switch. I fucking love it. It's outlived 3 charges already. It's so good. I fucking love it. Oh, you have actual charges. See, for me, is like, I think I have a charger somewhere. I basically have a cable that I just connect to, like, okay, so I have, like, this lamp. I want to say it's a lamp. I don't know what else you would call it. Like a desk lamp, right? And it has a USB port. So I just have a cable that goes from the USB port to my PS Vita. But I haven't really been playing it much at all lately because, like, I just haven't had a reason to. The first one was the official Sony charger. It broke, so I got a secondhand one, which also broke after a couple years. And then another, and now I have my latest charger. Jesus. Oh, where's Mr. Proggy? Mr. Proggy! I need you to, like, clear out my clouds. That sounds so weird. Oh no! He jumped before I did the fucking thing. I was gonna copy damage and do a double delete with the quickness. I also have an OG PSP which still works, but it's lost the joystick cap and the contact. Oh, as far as PSP goes, so I have an OG PSP, and then I have the Star Ocean Limited Edition PSP, which is kind of messed up, and I kind of want to replace the shell for it to like, you know, another Star Ocean PSP shell, but like, that's hard to do. But it also seems to have issue with the analog stick. I don't fully understand why. My Star Ocean PSP went through a lot of fucking problems. Because originally, I had the PSP, it had no issue originally. But then, fucking, so, I had it in my bag at one point, and some idiot was, like, sat on my bag, which broke the screen. So I had to I had to replace the screen. And then I think what ended up happening was the person who replaced the screen put the wrong screen in. And so I think the screen is like conflicting with the controller. I don't know. And then there's like a crack on the side, and just like, I don't know, it's depressing. I'm just like, I need to get it all sorts of fixed, and it's sad. I think after a point in the PSP's lifespan, the joystick just degrades and starts registering direction inputs into whatever direction it wants. Oof. Probably. I need to... What I want to do is I want to replace the shell for that PSP. So this way it doesn't look like shit. Because it's like... I think... Wait a second. Hold on. Ah! Well, it's not charged, that's for sure. Wow, I forgot how small this is. Jesus, I haven't looked at this in a while. So, like, the back has, like, some peeling going on, which is weird. It's, like, on the... Is that the battery case? Yeah, the battery case. The battery case is, like, has some peeling going on. And then... Well, obviously there's no... Yeah, this battery is dead. I'd have to charge it. And then there's like a crack over here by the screen. So like on the screen, like right in the corner, like right on the border, there's like this crack right there. It's annoying. And I remember having issues with the memory card. Like it wasn't reading my memory card. Wow, this thing is small. I forgot all about that. I currently have mine retired on its small official PSP bag thingy. Having put its wristband thing on my on the Vita, and installed the PSP emulator onto the Vita as well. So I had the wristband I took off of the Vita in general. Like I originally had the wristband on the I had like a different wristband for the Vita, which was you ever played DJ Max Technica tune? I don't know if you've heard of it or not. But I originally had gotten the collector's edition of that, and I put the wristband on it. And I was using that wristband on the PSP, and then I switched it over to the PS Vita. And then it kind of just wasn't holding up very well, so I kind of just took it off, and I don't know what I did with it. Go figure. Yeah. I played it, not really my style of rhythm game, but I do know, yes, got you. Fair enough. Honestly, I like the game. I'm bad at it, but I like the game. It was a fun game for what it was. I'm just bad at it. I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and get all the gold clouds now. Okay, thanks. There's gold clouds. How do I get over there? I don't even remember how to get over there. Bro! That was nice. That was nice. Oh, there's a connection right here. Jesus! But yeah, I need to... I want to get, like, a replacement shell for that. And I think what I should do is probably check the screen. Because I feel like the screen that was put into that PSP is the wrong screen. I just have this feeling that it's the wrong screen and it's conflicting with my PSP. I could be wrong though. How do you get to that? Oh, I see. There's a little thing right there. Okay. Do I even have the map for this area? No, of course not. Why would I? Game? Okay, there we go. Because what ended up happening was, when he broke the screen, he gave me the replacement. Like, he replaced it for me. And he took that screen out of his old PSP. I say old, but I mean, like, he had gotten a new one at the time. So it was old for him, but it was a newer model. And I think his model was a 3000, whereas this PSP is a 2000. I'm pretty sure. So, oof. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not great when it comes to, like... what's it called? Engineering. Huh! It did it to me again. I'm glad the Mark Cannon doesn't, like, lock on to the green mystery data. That would have been terrible. Honestly, I do like the Mark cannons in this game as opposed to the regular cannons. Those regular cannons, I am not a fan of. The Mark cannons, though, they're very nice. I appreciate them. A virus was hiding behind the cloud. Oh no! Must delete it. I mean, I guess I'll just take that just to clear up some space. I'm up dip. It's getting late over here, so hopefully the rest of the stream goes nice. See you some other time. All right, thank you for hanging out, Grim. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. I'm assuming you're going to bed. You have a good one. See you next time, man. Oh, wait, no, that's copy. Wait, no, put the... that way. Ah! He punched me in the face. That's so rude. Bro. Okay, so I think I've gotten all the clouds in this area. Although, let's have him clean up this. Thank you. Megaman needs to be punched in the face, though. No! Why? Why would you punch him in the face? That's so rude. There's no reason for that. He's done nothing wrong. He's a good boy. He's a good Mega Man. Why you gotta be so rude? What has he ever done to you, man? Mega Man needs to be blown away after this fight. No! No, we're not. He's not getting blown away after this fight. No! That fan is always in such an annoying spot. I'm glad I have these freaking Mark cannons, though. What hasn't he done? What he hasn't done is letting me punch him in the face. Bruh! That's rude! Why would anyone let you punch them in the face? That's so rude. That's fucked up, man. Also, Rawl, did you see the video my fight yesterday with the 4 blobbers? Bruh. I was like sitting there going, why is there 4 blobbers in this lobby? What the fuck, man? 4? Like the entire enemy team? Like, come on. I was just like, but why? But why? What is the purpose of that? It's so rude. I went to the wrong area. What am I doing? I was like, I'm just a little splat roller trying to make my way, trying to work my way up the ranks, and it's like, oh, by the way, here's 4 blobbers. How'd they even fucking... I was like, no. Not right. It's so rude. They do a little trolling. Trolling is just rolling with a T. They were not rolling with a T. They were blobbing. I have 400 HP. How the fuck? 480 HP. Damn. Wait, what? Damn. Okay. I'm not even sure where I'm getting all this HP from. 480 HP? Like, goddamn. Like, I must have picked up HP memories when I've just, like, not without even thinking about it. Wait, no, I saw... there's like so many more clouds and I didn't even see them. I want to get them now. So I must go get them. Also, fun fact, I uploaded the first video I uploaded is like still getting some traction, which is honestly kind of funny. Is doing pretty well for a video that all it's doing is just showing gameplay and nothing else. You see this shit? This is the shit I was fucking talking about. This is basically this is how you get fucking air hawk. The fucking randomness of this. Yeah, so like my videos are getting a little bit of traction, which is kind of nice. Not gonna lie, I was happy to see that the last video for like the Splatoon 3 one that I uploaded, I was like, oh, it's doing pretty nicely. I kind of like it. But then my like when I started to like, I was like, I could sit here and upload, I could upload like my my Turf War videos. I can sit here and upload like Turf War videos, right? But then it's like, how do I start titling them if I'm not doing any commentary or anything? I'm just showing gameplay. How the fuck would I title them? I gotta make it interesting. But like, I'm no YouTuber. I don't know how to make this shit interesting. And I suck at editing, so... Sage. Max, just be more skilled enough and get good RNG. I mean... Bruh. Just get more RNG and just get better RNG. Thunder L. Just have skill. Get good RNG. I kind of wish I could just be like, kind of wish I could just hand the videos over to somebody else, and then just have them edit it, make it into like a good video, and then just have it where people they'll see it and then they'll like come to my Twitch channel, like, you know, like have somebody else be like a fucking editor. But then the problem is that I'd have to pay somebody to do that, and I don't have the money to be paying people to do that. But like on one hand, I'd rather have somebody else do it because I suck at that type of stuff. What do you mean you got that Twitch monies? Yeah, the $0. You're absolutely right. I have $0. I have the 0 Twitch monies. I wonder if I use Airhawk on that last, on that bottom row, if it'll break the rock. Oh, it will! Okay. Okay, I think I got all the clouds in this area. Let's just empty out the vacuum. There we go. And now we go to area 3 and go into Scilab area. No, but for real though, like, if I had somebody that could just fucking do the editing for me, that'd be great. Because I feel like one of my biggest problems is that I don't utilize YouTube to like try to build up my viewer base. But like also, I suck at video editing. Plus, I don't really even have the time to fucking do it. Like the one video I did do editing for, like the one video on my channel that has any sense of editing done in it took me hours to do, and there's like little to no editing. Like, here's the funny thing. Like, I edited that video. I had a few little edits in there, and then I showed it to my friend who apparently had, like, I didn't know, but apparently he has a major in, like, he has like a video, like a, I forget what he called it. A filming degree or some shit like that. And then he turned around to me, he's like, there's no video editing here. I was like, what do you mean there's no editing? I fucking did a fuck ton of editing in there. I'm still waiting for the top 10 anime betrayals. Was it top 10 anime betrayals? Is that what it was? I forgot. I knew it was top 10 of something. Are you actually still waiting for that? I mean, it'll eventually get done, but I'm just curious. Are you actually still waiting for that? No. Okay. It'll eventually get done. I still have the file. I still have the video file on my external. It's still sitting there. Like, I'm eventually gonna get around to it. My problem here is that when it comes to like video editing or like creating stuff for video, like the Donkey Kong Country one, one of my major problems is that like I have to like sit there and record stuff. But when do I ever get time to record stuff? Because let's be real, I stream throughout the whole week, right? So I would have to like take some time away from streaming to fucking record stuff for that video. Which, I mean, when I say record, it'll be more like voice recording. I have to record audio. Like, I'd have to sit there, record audio for it, and then I'd have to cut pieces of the video, and then, like, yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else I would really do for it, but, like, I'd be like, top 10 anime betrayals of Donkey Kong Country. And then it's like, betrayal number 1. This wall. Like, I hate this wall. And then it's just me doing, like, you know, commentating, whatever. But, like, I'd have to take time away from streaming to do that. And, like, I don't want to. Like, not gonna lie, I just don't want to. Like, I'd rather be streaming. I hate the fact that these things can just grab your panel. Like, that's just rude. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, dude? Bro, I just wanted... whatever. I just wanted him to clear the fucking vacuum. But of course he couldn't. I have to go back to the other one. I have to go back to the other Mr. Proggy. Nah, fuck this fight. Fuck that fight. And also, like, the other thing, that I was, like, thinking about, because with the other thing that makes it a bit easier when it comes to the videos for Splatoon 3 is that I can literally upload, like, I can just press upload for the match, and it gives me like a code, and I can give that code to other people, and they can just watch it on their Switch. So it's not even like I have to what's it called? It's not like I have to upload... If I did have, like, an editor, which I don't, it's not like I would have to upload a video file. I could just give them that code, and then they could just capture it themselves. That's the funny part. But I don't have one, so it doesn't matter. Can you clear out the vacuum? Thank you. Alright, now clear out the vacuum again. Bro, what's with all these fucking clouds, man?
How long are you going to avoid facing us? I'm not avoiding anything. I could take you on right now if I... Shadow Man, there is no rush. Besides, I'm enjoying this. Yes, Master.
Why you? Megaman, we're gonna nab Shadow Man once and for all.
Roger!
So rude. He's just like, I'm gonna keep running. Fuck you. I can't believe I just got into a battle. Like, from vacuuming a regular cloud. Not a thunder cloud, not a gold cloud. A regular cloud. I didn't think you could. I didn't think that was possible. Really? Bro. Where the fuck is the other one? Oh, this isn't good. Can this one, can he clear this again, or is it just one time? Just the one time. Motherfucker. I gotta go backwards now. That's dumb. Oh, it just resets the... Okay, well, I mean, that's still dumb, but okay. Doesn't this, like, that one takes a lot? Yeah, no. I'm not even sure what to... I mean... He's over there, but I can't even get to him. Oh my god. This is so dumb. I don't know why they made it like... Like, I kind of get why they make it that you have to clear out the vacuum, but like... This is also kind of... dumb. Like, seriously. Yeah, I can't suck that one up, though. I can't suck those up. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, there's only one way to get to this guy. And then you go... Hold on a second. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. And why is that not working? Oh. What the hell? What? Okay, there we go. Wait, what was I? Wait. I forget where I was going now. Fuck. Oh, okay. I can't see, that's the thing, like, I go here. I do this. This guy cleans it for, well, sorta. And then, where do I go from there? Like, if I take these, it's gonna fill it up. If I take this, it makes me sort of full. I'm so confused as to what they want me to do. I can't... Can I even go this way? No, I can't even go that way. Because these, like... This is ridiculous. Was I not supposed to... Okay, wait. This is ridiculous. No, I have to go that way. Because I can't... Yeah, I can't even go this way. So I have to go this way first. He does that. I'm only able to get this one. I can't... Yeah, like, this is ridiculous. But, like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't get that one. What the hell? And then he clears it out. Like, I can get this one here, but then after I get that one, there's nothing else I can get. Bro, I don't know what they want me to do. Like, where do they expect me to go? Guess you're fucked. Fuck! Fuck! I mean, basically. Like, I don't get what they want me to do. I mean, I can take this one, and then I can go here. Oh, I see. Okay, this black one over here isn't blocking my way. Okay, never mind. That's the problem with the fucking camera depiction here. It's like you oh, he can't. Okay, well, that just sucks. There we go. I can't go that way, so then... See, it would have been better if they would have just had one, Mr. Proggy that just takes all the like, it just cleans out the thing completely. Rather than just, like, a bunch of them that just take a portion and then you can't go back to them. You have to find the next one. Like, cause this gets a little ridiculous. Like, this one will take them all now, because now it's basically, like, whatever. But, like, those other ones, a bit ridiculous. I mean, I guess, honestly, it's better than, like, the whole, sacrifice a fire chip to set things on fire. or sacrifice a wood chip for whatever, for not wood chip, a water chip for the fire extinguisher. Finally, Jesus!
You've come far. No more running away for you! Master, what shall I do with them? Enough tag. Go ahead, grant them their wish. At once.
Oh fuck, I didn't save. Hold up. I didn't save, so hold on. Megaman is coming! Prepare yourself!
Okay! On guard.
Ready, Megaman? Battle routine, set!
Execute!
I mean, hopefully it won't matter too much that I didn't save, but, you know, just in case. I made backup. Yeah, Megaman! Megaman is coming! Yeah, exactly! Megaman! Megaman is coming! This battle feels kind of weak, not gonna lie. Most agile net navi. Slowest fucking battle. I don't know, man.
Had enough yet? Yes, it was quite enough, I think. Right, Master?
What are you talking about?
I think they made the grade. I think they make the grade.
Yes, Master.
The grade? What grade? We shall lend our services to you.
Huh?
We're willing to lend you our power.
You can't be serious.
We're dead serious. I came all the way from my village to fight Nebula. At Barrel's request.
We didn't want to withhold information from you, but Dusk insisted that he be allowed to test you.
Colonel!
Well, Shadow Man, Dusk, did they meet expectations?
Well, no complaints. Although they still need training, there is potential.
Man, can this all be for real?
Shall we go ahead and do our first job?
First job?
I'll open the route to the next area to be liberated. It's that path that you couldn't get through.
Bruh, I think they're running out of plot points. Yeah, probably. I think with Battle Network 5, it's starting to seem like the main problem here is introducing other characters. Like, the whole thing was like, the way this starts, or the way the plot sort of seemed like it was going was like, here's the Liberation mission, then here's a break from the Liberation mission, which is like introducing a new character and like you doing your daily life, right? And then like you go back to Liberation mission, whatever. But then this one was like, we're just gonna go from Liberation mission 2 straight into Liberation 3 while also introducing another character at the same time. But like, they didn't really like, I feel like they didn't think this through at all. Like, it's kind of just, it's so, ugh.
You were watching? It really sent you flying. I assure you the same won't happen to me.
I also think the problem is that, like, they're trying to reuse a lot of, well, not reuse, they're trying to make use of new characters. And I think that's becoming a problem because, like, the Battle Network series before this had, like, they have established characters, like, within Mr. Match and, you know, Guts, Dex, Roll, and Mal, and, like, Yai and Glide and whatnot. Like, there's a lot of pre-established characters that they're just not making use of. And they're making use, and they're trying to just add in more and more new characters without giving you much background.
Lan, let's go too!
Yeah.
Shadow Man, can you handle it?
Simple. I only need to hit a key point. Here goes. Weight of a feather, speed of a hair. Make me light as air. Ha!
Okay.
It's a dark chip, but no match for the Muramasa. Yeah! It is done.
Wait for me. The crew's all here. Now let's go.
Lan, let's go!
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck? Ah! Save, damn it! Stop! This is, I'm glad like newer games changed this, but like, I hate how like older games when you go to save, they're like, do you want to save? And then it highlights no. And then it's and when you click yes, it's like, are you sure? And then it highlights no. Fucking yes, I want to save, you motherfuckers. Why would you make it highlight no? Like, I hate when the fucking thing highlights no. It's so annoying. I know a lot of newer games, though, change that and they highlight yes now instead. But god, it's so obnoxious when it highlights no.
This area is tightly guarded. Check it out.
What's that?
A barrier panel.
Barrier? We can't walk over it?
That's right. We can't liberate it either. And if we go around it, there will be too many dark panels to hit. We got to find a key to unlock the barrier. I guess it's my turn then.
Huh?
I don't think it'll be easy to find the key. It'll be hidden deep inside. We may have to cross over the dark panels.
Good call. The key should be hidden in a remote panel. Good luck.
Leave it to me. I'll sneak over to him like a ninja.
Complete the liberation within 9 phases. Good luck.
Oh boy! How are we supposed to... Jeez. One, two, three... Bruh. What does he mean by... Like... Wait, he can just walk over the dark panels?! Bro! I'm so done. How do I... I'm not even sure what to do now. Because, like... Obviously, I don't want to fight this guy with him. Or maybe I do. Well, no, because I still have to get these guys through. So they still have to get through the dark panels. But he can go through them. I want to make use of him to get the barrier keys. But, like... I don't know where said keys are. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Although, actually, hold up. I'm gonna take this. Hey, I got the battle chip! Let's go! Wide blade. Ew! Okay, I guess start off with Colonel, do a screen divide. God damn it! And this is where the problem comes, because then it's like, how the fuck do I do this? Alright, so, wait, okay. So Colonel's there. And then, can I do Long Blade? Or Longsword, whatever. Ooh, okay. Okay! Can I get a one turn? Nope, I can't because this stupid thing likes to move around way too much. Would have been nice! And then we switch to him. There we go. And then, can Shadow Man, like... Can Shadow Man go over that? No, he cannot. That's yikes. I don't even know what Shadow Man does. Your shadow attacks. Okay, well, I guess my shadow attacks. Well, I mean... If you don't know what the Navi does, just play as if you're, you know, as if you have, as if you're just relying on the chips, you know?
Hurry back, haha! I'll welcome you with thunderclouds.
Hurry back? Don't you mean hurry up? Okay, so, like, he can go like this. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna try it. I just did that, like, wrong, but whatever. Will that give me the key? Hey, I found the key!
I unlocked barrier panel 1.
Cool! Good job, Shadow Man! Yeah! Fuck those barrier panels! Alright, wait a second. Move Megaman. If I could get a one-turn fucking... one-turn liberation, that'd be great. I said it would be great. I didn't say it would actually happen. No! Damn it! I just needed like a few more seconds. Okay, so there's one there, there. It's 3. Is there one up here? No. Okay, so there's 3. So then the question is, if that was where the first key was, where's the second key? Because there's a barrier here, so I can't go that way. I'm guessing that's the second key right there. Oh, right. I can't... Okay. Well, I mean, you know, whatever. Oh, my... You... Ah! I fucked that up completely. I kind of wish Shademan had a bigger AoE. That AoE sucks. I'm just gonna put Megaman over here and we're gonna... I think I want to pass, but I'm not sure. I feel like I could pass and have... Because I don't have any points for the special attacks, so I feel like I'm better off passing, letting Shademan run up here, hitting this one right here, and then unless I go this way with Megaman. You 100%ed Site 5 of single player? Nice. I finished... By the way, I finished fucking... I finished the fucking single player in terms of story. I was... and I just want to say, I fucking called it! Thank you for entertaining me throughout. You're welcome. Yeah, I finished the single player over the weekend. And I fucking called it, Roald! I fucking called that shit! How many times? What? How many times did I fucking say it? How many times? I fucking called it, man! You didn't enter Site 6 yet? Oh. Well, I didn't 100%. All I did was do the story. I speed ran that shit. I only did what was necessary to get points. I fucking called it, though. I called that story. That was all me. I fucking called it. You'll see. You'll see. You're gonna get to it. And then you're gonna be like, oh shit. I remember when Max said that. Doing the complete opposite, doing every single optional thing. Well, I mean, I'll eventually do it. I just haven't bothered to because, oh, fuck, man. Alright, I guess we'll do it this way. Fuck, man! Alright, I have been spoiled about one important thing. Oh? What happened? Fuck, man. I ignored a spoiler tag and it said that Mr. Grizz needed power eggs for the rocket. Oof! Yeah! That is an oof, good sir. I mean, like I said, I fucking called that shit, though. I called that shit. But Mr. Grizz was introduced in story pretty soon after I read that. Bro, I'm just saying. I am just saying. I fucking called. I called it during Splatoon 2. I fucking called it. During Splatoon 2! I called that shit. We weren't even in Splatoon 3 and I was already calling out Splatoon 3's fucking story. Maybe they heard me and they were like, we're gonna do exactly what he just said because that shit's amazing. Maybe they're like, yo, maybe they saw my stream and they were like, yo, this Max guy's got a fucking crazy idea, we should do it. Bro, when I saw it happen, I was just like, yo, that's fucking awesome. I was like, I can't believe I'm fucking right. I was like, that's fucking amazing. Oh, come on! Did they really just... What jerks? Wow, that sucks. Now I have to, like, try to kill this one before time runs out. There we go. I didn't think that was gonna hit it third time. Oh, stop! Okay. Oh wow, so the Inklings and Knocklings really just result from mutations due to human waste stuff. Yup! Yup! One turn liberation, let's go! Order points. Hey, the key! I was right about the key. Fuck yeah. Nice! Screen div. Let's go. Yes! Another one turn! Let's go! I just realized I had an extra eye in there. I'll let you decide which one's the extra. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Either way works for me. I don't care. I mean, if we want to say nice ice, let's go with that. Not nice. No ice. Nice. No isu. Ah, it's not gonna be a one turn. Damn, that sucks. Actually, you know what? Let's take this time to heal. Fuck it. Bro, look at it! Look at that animation! That's still frame! Let's go! Noisu. Oh, man. What phase are we on? We're on phase 4. That's not too bad. Yes! One turn liberation! I'm all about these one turn liberations, man. Finally, a liberation mission that's going pretty decently. Let's move him out of there because my man's getting beat up. Yes! HP recovery! Oh, good. He needed some HP recoup. I'm gonna move him over here. This way he's ready for the fight. One turn liberation! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Although that didn't destroy any of the other surrounding panels because there was nothing left surrounding it. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm invisible. What am I worried about? Ah! Time to update my map in the locker. Nice. You probably have more of the maps and stuff than I do. You most definitely have more of that than I do, because like I said, I fucking rushed that shit. Bro, can I like fight him? Aw, I can't. I have to actually... Damn! Alright. What is sneak... Oh! Oh! That's what sneak attack does. Okay. You get the map of the area when you fully explore it. Got you. And you also get the sticker for each sunken scroll. Yeah, I got those. Well, I didn't get each sunken scroll, but I got some of them, I should say. No, not all of them, no. Definitely not all of them. Shadow Man became paralyzed. Oh no, whatever will we do? Alright, Colonel, fuck him up. We'll do this. Oh, ah! How far back is this, like... Oh, it still hits me. Okay. Bro, this is that fight is ridiculous! I don't like that fight. Oh boy. This doesn't look too good. Oh, this doesn't look good. What phase are we in? We're in phase 6. Okay. I think everybody's gonna die. I think it's gonna happen. Oh no. This sucks. Ah! This is the last turn, isn't it? Fuck. What the fuck is that shit? You know, honestly, if I should really head to bed now. Alright, Roald, you have a good sleep, man. He's gonna paralyze him again? Really? Yeah, I know. Colonel and Nightman are both paralyzed. Oh! Shadow Man has recovered. Okay, cool. Oh boy. What's over here? Oh, I can't go over there. Can't go over there. Oh, that sucks. Phase 7. If Dr. Light could see into the future to choose whether to choose robotics or computer science and whether to make a robot son or be named Tadashi Hikari and name his son after the thing we all used to play Quake in high school, I think it'd go a little like this. I mean, I don't think personally I don't think Dr. Light would change what he's done. I don't think he'd change his future. I think he was pretty much okay with the way with the outcome. I think the only difference would be like Dr. Light would try to make amends with Dr. Wily. Because honestly, I think the one thing that Dr. Light has always regretted is just the bitterness that the bitterness that Dr. Wily has from how Dr. Light's accomplishments came to be. Robotics devolve into war over sentient robots. Elf is used to fix everything, then Elf unfixed everything, and humans go extinct. See, the thing is, like, the problem isn't really... The way I see it, the problem isn't really robotics devolved into war. It all stems from, like, from the way I see it, it all stems from Dr. Wily, which in turn stems from how, because from at least my takeaway was Dr. Wily wasn't given the recognition that he felt he deserved, which made him very bitter and made him want to prove that he was the better that he was the better person. In doing so, it led him down the path of, you know, using robotics for evil and everything. So, I honestly think that if anything, Dr. Light would try to change what happened with Dr. Wily. It inevitably devolved anyway, in my opinion, since the moment Light made a sentient robot, it'd be copied, and eventually someone would mess up or make a vibe. I don't know, I mean, I personally don't think that would happen, because I do think that, like I said, I think it all stems from Dr. Wily, because it was something that, like, Wily and Light had been working on together, but Wily didn't get the credit or his due diligence on the project, so it devolved into him being a very bitter person. At least, that's the way I see it. Sure, Wily made that first virus, but, like, if he didn't, then over years and years, some guy would do it. I mean, you could say that, but, like, it's really a matter of... Even... You could also apply the same thing to, your theory. So, like, if Dr. Light didn't get into robotics, right, and he went the other route with computer science, whatever, right? Somebody else would have done what Dr. Light had done, and then it would just create the same thing. It'll devolve into war and stuff like that. If we go the route of, you know, somebody else would do it, right? Because then at the same time, then somebody else would have been the other Dr. Light that would have went with robotics, and, you know, it just would have happened later. You can apply that to anything. I think it's more of, I think the better way of looking at it would be, what would make it less of a terrible situation? Which I think the lesser of the evil would be, how do you, I think the lesser of the evil would be to make it so that Dr. Wily doesn't go evil. Because let's say Dr. Light doesn't go the route of robotics that he went, and maybe he goes into computer science or something else, right? Then he's not the one who makes the sentient robot. Maybe, right? So, Dr. Wily will. That doesn't change the fact that Dr. Wily's still in robotics, and he's the one making the sentient robots. Because let's be honest, Dr. Wily is also a very competent robotics person. Let's say he starts to do it, and then he's working with somebody else. And instead of Dr. Wily becoming the evil, that other person that Dr. Wily's working with becomes the evil. It's also possible that he does what Dr. Wily was doing. But he may actually do it worse because now Dr. Wily also has his tendencies, and that slips into the other guy, and the other guy doesn't just is like, oh, I see what's possible. Let's just make it even worse because, you know, that's just it's a possibility. So I mean, I think the lesser of the two evils, in my opinion, would be having Dr. Light doing what he normally does, but instead having him help create a better future for Wily. Oh god, this is going terrible. No, don't paralyze Megaman. Oh boy. This is going terrible. This ending part is just going so bad. Alright, holy Jesus. And then computer science. Well, everyone uses the wait, now everything's super vulnerable, and one guy can literally destroy all of society in a few seconds, and the only thing stopping it is the literal god, and if he ever turned evil, would literally kill everyone in 5 seconds, since he can literally manifest in the real world, and even then, afterwards, my son realizes how dangerous their reliance on internet infrastructure is, so instead he replaces it with the radio. Why? And then literal radio aliens start attacking. What? 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 I don't even know what's going on here! What the fuck? Honestly, what it comes down to is, no matter what route Dr. Light takes, it's not gonna, like, nothing's going to change. Well, it'll change, but not in a way that you may think it'll change. Because basically, you can apply the same logic of, like, somebody else will do it. You know? You can apply that logic to pretty much anything else. Like, in this situation, like, if Dr. Light doesn't do this, somebody else will. If Dr. Light doesn't do that, somebody else will. Dr. Wily doesn't do this, somebody else will. You can always apply that logic. So, like, the lesser of the two evils would be, like, everything continues to play out, and then, like, instead of, the stuff that made Dr. Wily very bitter, instead of that stuff happening, it'll go the opposite way. This way, Dr. Wily doesn't go and do what he did. Somebody else may go and do that, but then at that point, now you have both Dr. Light and Dr. Wily who are also working together, which will end up with a better future, because if you have Dr. Light and Dr. Wily working together, then they pretty much become kind of like, I feel like they become an unstoppable force of good in a sense, because they're both fucking geniuses. So it just comes down to the fact that, like, the better future would be if Dr. Wily and Dr. Light were working together. He could start a milkshake company. I mean, he could, I guess. I don't know what he would do with it. I don't know how that's gonna change anything. But I mean, yeah, he could. How do you... Oh, that's how. There we go. Ah, why is it... It's doing this thing. I don't know why it's doing this thing, but okay. I mean, they're unstoppable until they die of old age, because human beings and then every... I'm sorry, did you not play the Megaman Escape? I don't think they die of old age, man! I think... Look at it this way. I'm pretty sure Dr. Wily and Dr. Light will find a way to, like, live forever. Like, didn't Dr. Light... Isn't the speculation that Dr. Light literally, like, uploaded his consciousness and he basically lives forever? And Dr. Wily... I haven't seen Dr. Wily die! Like, he's... From what I understand, and with one of... with the way Sigma says that, talks to X, and I think it was X5, right? X5, Sigma sounded like he was speaking to Dr. Wily. Why would an AI use pre-record? How are you gonna have pre-recorded messages, right? For, like, all sorts of different armors scattered throughout the world from X1 all the way to, like, X8. They all can't be pre-recorded messages. Also, Dr. Wily lit... Also! Wait! No! Also! Hold up! X4! Dr. Light talks to Zero as if he's having a conversation with Zero. And speaking about, like, oh yeah, X has told me all about you. Thank you for helping X. That is not a pre-recorded message! No fucking way! Also, Dr. Wily literally just makes a virus and a few rip-offs of Light stuff. I mean, Dr. Wily does make a virus, and while it's hard for me to agree that he does a few rip-off of Light stuff because they work together since forever, I would say that his early work is not as great as Light's, possibly, right? And that they share similarities. But I do feel that, like, as time moves on, like, that between the virus and, like, other things that he probably did that we don't really see, which I think has to do with Sigma, I would say that, like, his skills does pretty much increase and, like, get better. What if Dr. Bright's a time traveler? Or what if he's like the accountant from Autoboto's Cycle, where he literally is just so good at math that he calculates literally everything that happens? Bruh! Or what if it's a copy of... Bruh! I think, honestly, I still think it's Dr. Light uploaded his consciousness. Or, yeah, I think he uploaded his consciousness somehow into the world. I don't understand it. Or maybe he uploaded his consciousness into a capsule, which that capsule is like, what you call it? Forever moving? Like, it's a forever moving capsule. So that's why it's always, like, that's why the capsule is pretty much everywhere, because it's Dr. Light, like, moving around. But, like, that's his consciousness. Like, he finds little spots in the world, and he just goes there, and he does the... Like, I don't know. It's so hard to, like, speculate, but, like, I don't know. Hey, how in God's name does he even do that if the last thing he made was a stored consciousness? If that's the last thing... That's what I'm saying. If the last... That's the thing, though. Like, this is where I'm, like, where speculation comes into play. Because... the thing comes down to, if he uploaded a consciousness into a capsule, that capsule that X uses for armor, right? And he is using, I think what he's doing is his consciousness is making the armor within the capsule. He's using he's using stuff from the capsule. I don't know, whatever technology he has in that fucking capsule. He uses that capsule to create new armors based on the environment and everything that's going on in the world with X. I don't fucking know. Then how would he do that? Then how would he do that before he made it? Since how would he upload his consciousness until the last thing he made, which was X, was when he invented the required technology. He literally didn't know how to do that until he invented... I'm trying to understand what you just said. Also, you don't have to type in caps. Please don't type in caps. There's no reason for it. Since how would he upload his consciousness until the last thing he made, which was X, was when he invented the required technology. He literally didn't know how to do that until he invented it, which was his last creation. So, like, he made X, couldn't finish working on X. I'm pretty sure there was like a whole thing of like how he couldn't finish working on X and left it up to somebody else or something like that, or I don't remember. But like, I'm saying if X was his last creation, then wouldn't a capsule that he uploads his consciousness to be impossible, since he only invented the consciousness tech for X, which was the very last thing he made. That I don't know. I mean, we could sit there and say that he was working on that while working on X. Like, it could have been something that he was working on before X. It was like a test subject. Like maybe it was like a test subject of like how, and like a way to upload a consciousness, and he was using the capsule as a test subject, as a test dummy, while also working on a lot of stuff related to X. Because didn't he also say like he didn't fully finish X or something like that? Or maybe I'm wrong about that part, but I don't know. But like the thing is, like, maybe he was working on that alongside of like working on while working on X, or before working on X, while he was trying to figure out the consciousness thing for X. He was working on a test thing, and then he just ended up realizing his time was coming, and then he uploaded into the capsule. I don't fucking know. It's speculation. Besides, he's definitely dead by the time Legends rolls around. I mean, we don't know that. We don't know that. We also don't know if, my thing is, like, I also don't know if Legends and X resides in the same universe. I mean, people speculate that, but, like, I don't know if that's true. I don't even see how that would be true. Because X doesn't even seem to exist. So, I mean, I don't know about that one. Like, I don't know how Legends... I don't think Legends takes place in the same universe as X. I mean, he'd definitely at least be broken if he was stored by the time X or Legends happens, since his storage... Well, that's another thing. I mean, what about Data? I mean, if we're gonna go the route of like Legends takes place in the same universe, what about Data? The little monkey? We know nothing about him, but apparently he knows everything about Volnut. He has all this information that we like know nothing about. The problem with speculating on Megaman Legends is that Megaman Legends was never done. It's not finished. We only have Legends 1 and 2. We have no clue what would have happened afterwards. And we still have Data who's like he fucking shut down the system, whatever that was in Megaman Legends 1. I forget what it was. I can't, like, it's escaping me because it's been so long. The thing is, Light could have written down everything he knew, and then the monkey just stumbled across it and downloaded it. I mean, even if Light wrote down everything he knew, which, as you state, the problem comes down to, by the time Legends rolls around, how would that even still exist? You know what I'm saying? How would that, like, if you're writing something down in, like, pen or pencil, right? How would that still exist? Right? Or maybe as a precursor to X's technology, he uploaded his memory. Well, that's the thing. I still would say it's more likely that it's more likely Data probably downloaded Dr. Light's conscious from the capsule. I find that to be the more likely option. Like, to be fair, it might not be like Light still exists in Legends, but you could say that by Data downloading the consciousness from the Light capsule, right? He probably has a portion of Light's memories or consciousness within Data, which is kind of just sealed off for certain periods of time. But at the same time, like, the thing is, I still don't think that Legends is in the same universe as the X series. I do think it's, like, way off, but I don't know. However, if he puts all his memories before he died on a drive, that's not going to fill up. There's no new memories, no new stuff. See, the thing is, me and you are trying to, like, apply. This is the problem here. Me and you are trying to apply real world knowledge with what goes on in the video game. But as you can see in Battle Network, none of that shit makes sense. Like, the thing is, real world logic doesn't apply to these games, right? Like, if you look at Battle Network, fucking Megaman is literally DNA that was, like, he was created from DNA to make to revive Lan's brother as a net navi. Like, real world logic doesn't apply to these games. Like, I get what you're saying with, like, oh, it's gonna fill up the storage on the drive, blah blah blah. I mean, DNA is a set of instructions, so but you can't upload someone's DNA into the net and fucking revive someone's, like, relative. You know that. Come on. Like, they literally say that navis have a heart. No, I'm gonna disagree with you there. If you took someone's DNA, you can simulate it. I don't think it works out the way that they've described it in here. I don't think it would work out the same way. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Okay. Cool, cool, that's fine, that's fine. I still have everybody else except for Nightman. I mean, in the Megaman Battle Network timeline, at least we know that anything can have or gain sentience, since there are aliens made of radio waves, which implies that they are alive and evolved somehow. I mean... what I'm basically, it's just that, like, I don't... It's hard for me to, like, sit here and, like... It's hard to speculate, and everything we're saying is speculation, because it's like, it's a video game and not, like, the logic we use doesn't fully apply to any of it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, me and you can sit here and be like, you can sit here and say that, like, oh, the storage is gonna fill up, the drive is gonna fill up, but who's to say it is? You know? Like, and you can sit here and, like, there's a lot of things that we're sitting here speculating on, and it's all just speculation. Like, it literally is, because there's nothing concrete. Like, we're applying, me and you are trying to apply real world logic to this stuff, and, like, at the same time, like, the game doesn't run on real world logic. You know? Fucking hell. I just botched this right now. Fuck. No! Oh, Cloudman's such a bitch! I don't know if I can win this. I think this is starting to feel like a lost cause. Like, I might have to redo this. Oh, fucking hell! He had to put the fucking cloud right there. God damn it. What the hell? This fight sucks. I am not liking this fight. Besides, it's known that stuff in Battle Network is stored on drives since data can be defragmented. Okay, so like, here's the thing for you, all right? How does LAN get a physical battle chip from the internet? Like, Megaman goes around on the internet, right? Gets a green mystery data, and it turns out to be a battle chip. And because Megaman got that battle chip, it is now LAN has a physical battle chip. Well, we know that in the anime, Megaman can manifest through power output of the pet. And also the F-means, whatever, can affect the physical world, so perhaps it's some sort of signal that manifests. That's what I'm saying! You see what I'm saying, though? Like, this doesn't happen in real life. Like, this is not a thing that actually happens. Like, this is what I'm saying. We're trying to apply real logic to, like, a video game that doesn't use, like, real logic. Like, it doesn't work like this. There's no, in real life, I can't just manifest, like I can't just magically manifest a thing. It doesn't just physically, a battle chip doesn't just appear in my hand or whatever. It doesn't just appear because my NetNavi You know, like it just doesn't work like that. Bro, stop! You know you can't! Stop! You know it doesn't work that way! You just use the energy to draw part. Yo, you are reaching so hard. Are you? What is this? What is this? Bro, I can't even tell if you're serious anymore. Oh man. I can't even tell if you're serious anymore. I'm fucking Why is this battle so hard? Meaning that the Battle Network world must have the same principle, thus the characters must all be mere electrical. I can't deal. I can't deal. I can't tell if you're serious or if you're just really reaching or like I can't tell. Or if, like, you're just joking for the memes, which, I mean, hey, more power to you if you are. You're being serious? Bro. I can't take you serious. I can't. Did he just... Oh, it's fine. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Hold on. I think I win this here. As long as Nightman doesn't die. No! Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay. How many turns was that? I think that was either phase 8 or phase 9. I can't tell. No! No! It took me 10 phases? No! I saved before this, right? Oh, I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm not doing this with 10 phases because then I lose out on the fucking thing. I'm gonna redo this. Oh, man. Fuck! What's your opinion on Skinnerman steamed ham? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I have no clue what that is. I mean, I'll have to sit through this later and get back to you. I'll have to sit through this later and get back to you. Because I'm actually going to stop here. Because since I'm going to have to fucking... Yeah. I saved right before the Liberation mission, so I'm going to have to redo the Liberation mission. But I'll watch that and I'll have to get back to you on that. Because I have to watch it. I have not seen this. So I mean, I'll watch it, let you know. But I am gonna stop here for the day. So I thank everyone for hanging out today. I hope you all had fun. I'll redo the Liberation mission tomorrow, and hopefully we actually like beat it in like 9 or less turns, and I don't fuck up like I just did. Cause fuck. But thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!